Harry Kane has been officially announced as a player of Bayern Munich, and he has gone ahead to officially join the German best side. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. This is the Transfer News Show. Rokani David being my name. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're only watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. But we are also talking Ousmane Dembélé officially joining PSG, and we're going to let you know how much this transfer is going to cost and what the player had to say no sooner he joined Paris Saint-Germain. And the goalkeeping situation at Real Madrid continues to obviously be a question of many on who is really going to be the next goalkeeper of Real Madrid after Thibaut Courtois just went ahead to injure his ACL. Let's say close to 300 likes much on this video, and as you know, we do what we call diverse sports. We're in here for Harry Kane down in Germany. Now, Harry Kane flew yesterday to Bayern Munich and he underwent his medical, passed the medical. After passing the medical, he has been unveiled as a player of Bayern Munich until 2027. 4-year contract signed. It shows you that he's going to be in Germany for the next 3 years, because I believe 2 or 3 years into his contract, he will desire to return to the Premier League. That is Harry Kane for you. Now, Harry Kane said the following no sooner he joined Bayern Munich: that I'm very happy to be part of Bayern, one of the biggest clubs in the world, and I've always said that I want to move and prove myself at the highest level in my career. That is what Harry Kane had to say no sooner he joined the club of Bayern Munich. And after Harry Kane, the president of Bayern Munich had the following to say: that welcome to Munich, Harry Kane. We are very happy about this top quality new arrival. The transfer required tenacity, bite, and preference. My complaints to all those involved in the negotiations at Bayern Munich: Harry Kane is a real asset to the entire Bundesliga. That is it. Talking about him being an entire asset to the Bundesliga, his meaning of what he brings to the Bayern Munich side. You know, the English have gone ahead to market their game so well that it is everywhere, and every time you get a high top quality player like Harry Kane, you really understand that you've gone ahead to at least get some attraction from the English side, and maybe more viewership and more shirts will be bought by those English people that obviously believe in Harry Kane. If at all you can get them shirt sales of like 100,000 people, that will be something great and some huge addition to the value of Bayern Munich in as far as English support is really concerned. The English players I've seen play for Bayern Munich, I think Owen Hargreaves. Who else? I have not seen anyone other play for Bayern Munich when he's English. I've only seen Owen Hargreaves, and Owen Hargreaves was a pure talent by then. So let's wait and see how Harry Kane is going to thrive. But Bayern is playing their first game tomorrow in the DFA Pokal Cup, and Harry Kane wants to obviously be part of that game tomorrow. And being a player who is worth £100 million, you need to hit the ground running, and Harry Kane doesn't want to give himself any chance of not really showing up and really showing what he's all about. It's all about him starting, and looks like Thomas Tuchel, the new manager of Bayern Munich, is really ready to see that he gives this guy his starting time at Bayern Munich. So that's it for Harry Kane. The deal is done and dusted. We're waiting to see who Spurs are coming in for to obviously replace him with, but we're going to have to make a huge profit from the player they obviously got from the academy of Arsenal, because Arsenal saw no future into the player, and obviously he has turned out to be one of the world's best strikers in the last 4-5 years because of his consistency of netting 30 goals plus a season. And Bayern are going to need him in the Champions League a lot, and if at all Harry Kane happens to lead them to the Champions League glory, then that would be something great. Remember, teams like Man United wanted him, but they thought it could really linger on. But lingering on, it has found themselves in a situation that the player has been sold at the beginning of August. As very many thought that it will linger, obviously it has gone ahead to linger on. Now, let's go to Real Madrid on their goalkeeping situation. Kepa Zabalaga was one of those that was being linked to Real Madrid, but David De Gea and Hugo Lloris were the two most linked there. But today it looks like Real Madrid have gone ahead to make a decision, and the last detail missing in whether Real Madrid have to pay for the loan, and if yes, how much. So it looks like Kepa Zabalaga to Real Madrid is close, and obviously Fabrice has confirmed to us that Bayern feel it's over for Kepa Zabalaga despite talks were advanced stages with Chelsea. Kepa wants to join Real Madrid. Bayern will insist as they only want players convinced of their project. Real Madrid now working to get it done on loan. Talks on with Chelsea. Remember, Kepa Zabalaga came in through and obviously became the replacement of the newly signed Chelsea goalkeeper. By then he was Thibaut Courtois, and Thibaut Courtois was going to Real Madrid, and when he went to Real Madrid, Chelsea paid 80 million euros for Kepa Zabalaga to join them, and here he comes to do the same job at Real Madrid to see to it that he really comes in through and obviously join Real Madrid to be the replacement of the SCL injured goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. And I think it's really going to be a highly contesting game, because for Kepa Zabalaga, he's good with the ball on his feet, and it looks like it's going to be something great for him, and he's going to enjoy his spell in Real Madrid. He returns to Real Madrid after being signed, I think, from Atletico Madrid, and Chelsea signed him for 80 million euros. So why Chelsea disposing him off? Pochettino wants Sanchez of Brighton, and they've gone ahead to sign him, and it looks like he's going to be in between the stitches tomorrow as Liverpool take on the side called Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium. So we wait and see how that pans out, but it looks like Kepa Zabalaga might be the next goalkeeper of Real Madrid. When Kepa Zabalaga heals, I don't think he'll get himself back into the position where he has been, because when you look at Kepa Zabalaga, he's really a very good goalkeeper, and that might end the spell of Thibaut Courtois at Real Madrid. Though he's coming in on loan, but I think he's going to prove many that he's really one of the best that have ever gone ahead to happen to the club of Real Madrid. Now let's go to Ousmane Dembélé. Today he has been unveiled as a player of PSG, and obviously these are the words he had to say. I'm delighted to be joining PSG, and I can't wait to play for my new club. I hope to continue to improve here and make all the club's fans proud. Contract signed until 2028. He's going to put on jazz number 23. That is Ousmane Dembélé for you. And this is how he looked when he was holding that shirt of PSG. Though Xavi has been totally disappointed in this lad, because he thought that he was going to be with them for a very long time, having treated him and obviously given him the best that he deserves in treatment and getting him back to where he deserves to be. Nothing has gone ahead to obviously stop this player from standing them and obviously going to PSG. And I think it's all about some money and fear of competition at Barcelona, because looks like there was no room for him and his injuries at Barcelona. Though for the previous 1 year he really played very many games for the very first time since Barcelona signed him after they sold Neymar to PSG, the same club where Ousmane Dembélé is at right about now. Now, Barcelona have issued a statement that reports 5.4 million euros as final fee for Ousmane Dembélé with Paris Saint-Germain. The private clause was activated 12 days ago, and part of that will go to the player's side. So, half is going to Barcelona, that is 25.4 million euros, and the 24 million, the others will go to Barcelona. And one will ask, why did Barcelona negotiate a deal in such a weak position? It was because they are going to lose Ousmane Dembélé on a free last summer, and what they decided was to offer him a very good contract, and that clause of 50 million euros was really indicated. And I think Sissoko, the agent of Moussa Dembele, knew that they are going to obviously orchestrate a move for the player very, very soon, and obviously it came to pass, and he is now playing for PSG. So guys, that's what I had for you right now. It's all about Harry Kane to Bayern Munich. What do you make about it? and Ousmane Dembele to PSG. What do you make about those deals? And lastly, what are your thoughts about Kepa Zabalaga at Real Madrid? Do you think he's going to be the right replacement for the ACL injured Thibaut Courtois? All that and more into the comment section below. I go by the names of Rokani David. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. And may the living true God bless you abundantly. Rokani David remains my name. See you later. And my Muslim viewers and subscribers, Barak Lau Fiku.